Stage one of the 2023 Tour of Britain in bright sunshine, getting underway from Altrincham to the south of Manchester and a finish in the heart of Manchester in Deansgate. It's a peloton of 96 riders featuring a range of different teams, domestic and world tour. The headline acts of Wout van Aert and Tom Pidcock, the big favourites for the general classification, the possibility that there would be 6 consecutive bunch sprints. Hansgrohe sees control at the front again. So Wout van Aert takes over, leading out Olaf Kooij. That is indeed Sam Bennett with Max Kenstra on his wheel. Wout van Aert just cruising around with Olaf Kooij on his wheel. They're looking firmly in control still, Jumbo-Visma. Kooij opening up his sprint. Olaf Kooij, the pre-race favourite. Olaf Kooij, the winner. Jumbo-Visma, they're a winning machine.
Your race leader, Olaf Kooij.
The shortest stage in Tour of Britain history. Jumbo-Visma looking to pick up where they left off after victory on stage one with Olaf Kooij.
Sam Bennett, in theory, is in prime position.
Van Aert sprinting on for a position. Kooij doubles up. Jumbo-Visma rode the chaos impeccably. It's another day of glorious sunshine at the Tour of Britain. It was Tiller who launched a 3-up attack. A smart move, but that wasn't the end of the attack. It's uphill to the line! Bennett perfectly placed! Kooij makes it 3 out of 3. The man is perfection at this Tour of Britain. Nottinghamshire then for stage 4 predominantly, 166.6 kilometres from a start in Sherwood Forest to a finish in Newark-on-Trent. James Fouché in the black of the King of the Mountains jersey, showing his intent straight away to try and get in a move. Ineos Grenadiers taking Tom Pidcock closer to the front. Ethan Vernon is still in the mix, but still it's Van Aert, and still Kooij waits, and they're finishing fast, but Olaf Kooij hangs on and makes it 4, and they make it look so simple, it's ridiculous. Stage 5 in Suffolk, and again in bright sunshine, and another opportunity for Olaf Kooij and Jumbo-Visma potentially to do something very rare indeed, and that is win 5 consecutive stages of a stage race, and who would bet against them? We've seen it time and time again. Who can possibly disrupt this train? Wout van Aert has launched a flyer off the front. Wout van Aert lights up the Tour of Britain. Only he can do that.
Wout van Aert.
Another day at the seaside, another opportunity for Jumbo-Visma, either with the new race leader Wout van Aert, or indeed with a 4-time stage winner Olaf Kooij. The usual suspects were on the attack, including a 2-up attack from TDT Unibet. Big crash at the back, that's cut the bunch in half. Rasmus Tiller opening it up, Olaf Kooij going early, Vernon hits the front! Whoa, that was Van Poppel, I think.
Yeah, pretty clear, pretty clear. Yes.
The first of 2 stages on the final weekend of racing that would surely determine the outcome of the general classification. Wout van Aert in the leader's jersey with a 3-second time gap over 50 riders in the general classification.
It is every man for himself.
It's Rasmus Tiller who opens up the sprint with Tobias Janssen. Rasmus Tiller, Danny van Poppel. Tiller holds on! Uno X riding to victory.
Yeah! Woo! Rasmus Tiller!
.8 profoundly hilly kilometres would mark stage 8 from Margam Country Park to a famous finish on the Tour of Britain at Caerphilly. Pensive looking Wout van Aert in the leader's jersey with a slender buffer of just 3 seconds, knowing that the race would come for him after a day on stage 7 when Jumbo-Visma showed some uncharacteristic frailty. Everybody smelt blood. James Fouché picked up a maximum 10 points in the King of the Mountains competition that would eventually go his way. Ineos Grenadiers then started to ride aggressively, setting things up eventually for a big attack that would shake the back end of the race. Carlos Rodriguez, he's lost a second here and a second there, and it's all about the next 5 kilometres on the descent, motoring now. But he's losing time and not gaining time on Wout van Aert.
It is so close.
He got the better of everybody, the best climber at the Tour of Britain. Ineos Grenadiers take the final stage with Carlos Rodriguez. Van Aert imposing himself in front of the American, and he's going to win the Tour of Britain for the second time in his career. The winner in 2021. My word, David, my word, he had to defend today, and that was a brilliant performance from Van Aert.